I'm Dr Beth Colby, psychiatrist in London. The first of two news items I'm going to talk about to you today is from today's edition of The Times. The front page headline is "Alarm over surge in suicides by veterans of the Afghan conflict." It has been revealed that there has been a spate of suicides in former soldiers who served in the bloodiest conflicts in Afghanistan. Johnny Mercer, the Minister for Veterans, raised the alarm over a cluster of deaths. 14 former and serving British personnel are thought to have taken their own lives in the past 2 months, although this has not been confirmed as not all of the deaths have had inquests yet. Mr Mercer said that he would expedite government plans for a new mental health service for veterans. Reflecting on the possibility that some of the veterans may have been suffering from delayed onset post-traumatic stress disorder, which research has shown can start 10 years or more after the initial traumatic event, Mr Mercer said that he's been looking globally to see if there's any evidence that there's an event at the 10-year point. He said that he has not found a conclusive basis for this. According to reports, more than 70 former and serving army personnel took their own lives in 2018 and more than 50 last year. General Lord Dannatt, a former head of the army, has said that these veteran suicides are an epidemic of our time. He called on coroners to record it when a suicide had taken place in somebody who had a background in the army. His intervention last autumn came after a coroner wrote to the NHS and to police saying that there were gaps in services for veterans. Emma Brown, who's the coroner for Birmingham and Solihull, identified failures in the treatment of Dave Dukes, who was a former Lance Corporal who had served in Bosnia, Iraq and Afghanistan before he killed himself aged 49 in 2018. There are about 5 million serving and former members of the armed forces in Britain, and about 15,000 men and women leave the services each year. The second news item I'd like to talk about is on page 8 of today's Metro. The article is called "Family Pays Tribute to Kind Victim of Street Axe Attack." Ryan Lowry, who's 36, was chased along a street in Partington, Greater Manchester, and attacked shortly before midnight on Thursday. A man aged 31 was arrested on suspicion of murder and was detained under the Mental Health Act. The arrested man and Ryan were known to each other, and police are working hard to understand the reason for this horrific attack. So the first article was on veterans' suicides and post-traumatic stress disorder. The second article was on a gentleman who was suffering from a mental health condition and was detained under the Mental Health Act following murdering a gentleman that he knew. Good night.